Welcome back to a new video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching this story unfold with me. So far, I'm really intrigued how the story is developing, so let's see what we're gonna do today. So as you can see, I also did majority of our realm challenges, so we can actually just hop straight into the story, which we are going to do now. I'm not going to be looking for whim stars or dews. If we come across them, as I can just see right here, we are going to hop and try and get those, just so that it basically oh, I need to switch out my ability, just because, oh my god, please don't hang up on me again. Okay, there we go. We only grabbed one, we need a second one too. I don't like this bow, but I need a certain amount of kills with this bow. So that's why we're using this bow. And I just saw a chest too. So if we do see some stuff, we're gonna grab that, but otherwise we are just going to continue with the story. Oh my god! This is adorable. Look at these behemoths. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I didn't even see that at first, but now I saw that. Like I said, we are just gonna play our story. Dear Lord, I see them everywhere now. I'm just gonna leave them hanging. Just gonna keep that for our search stream, because there is gonna be a stream that we're just gonna be searching for stuff instead of just story. This is a restricted area of Heaven's Reach. Unauthorized individuals stay back. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember we have to be upstairs here in the garden. Is the garden? No, that's Central Market. I do oh, Everbloom Garden. That's where we were. So we're just gonna transport over there. I also play Pal World, which does include slavery, honestly. It is a running joke already, but it is different than how Love and Deep Space works. So this is the same company as Love and Deep Space, so when it comes to story-wise, it is more sensitive. So go to the Full Bloom Celebration. Should we make a new outfit for the Everbloom Celebration? I think we should. We're gonna stand under here, we're gonna get that chest, and then we are going to make a new outfit. Since I feel that the one that we have is a little eh. Yay, okay. So let's go to wardrobe. I still think this is a very nice one for exploring the Golden City, which we are definitely gonna keep. So how we feel? Oh, no, we're not gonna stay with the regular outfit. So are we gonna? So I did evolve this one. I like it. It's very beautiful. We do want a little princess style, don't we? I have been reading a lot of Fourth Wing too, so maybe a silver thing? Everbloom. So you would think a coming of age ceremony would be something that is elegant, but also not too much. I love this outfit, it's so beautiful. A coming of age ceremony for the shroomlings. Should be something cute, maybe something puffy, because it is an Everbloom, so maybe something flowery. Let's see what we can make with a shirt. Ooh, I never used this one. Let's take the jacket off so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This one, I barely used this one. The Everbloom. go. I think that is already a very good start. Not the hair, of course. Let's change the hair. Everbloom. If you hear some noises, that is my cat having zoomies at the moment. And that is the dog. Trying to turn around. Everbloom, Everbloom. Something flowy, maybe? Honestly, I really like her original hair, though. Everbloom. Looks kind of cute. I don't like the headpiece. Let's take the headpiece off for now, because it's actually bothering me right now. So... Everbloom. Something blossomy, something flowy, maybe? Like I said, I barely play with cast customization, so this is a new experience for me too. I love the braids, by the way. I think this is kind of cute. It gives me very much Shadow Heart vibes from Baldur's Gate. Aw, this is kind of cute though. How about this? What kind of vibe are we feeling though? I'm not so sure. Everbloom. It should be something fun like this. This is good for me. Hands wise, she has the cage, so we should go with something subtle. Do we want the cage? That is the question, isn't it? I have no idea. I have so much issues with the pants. That's the thing though. I know we can paint it. That's the thing. I know we can paint it. But I kind of wanted something. Do I really like the cage though? That's the thing. Do I really like that? Everbloom. We could paint this purple. Did we? Do we have something purple? Ooh, that's kind of the... That actually takes away the sleeves. That is actually beautiful. I know I love the sleeves because they're like the butterfly ones, but actually this makes the tops look really beautiful. Let's see if we can make something with this. I don't like this sword. I do like that though. Makes... Can we see the purple in there? No, we can't really. Can we see the blue? You can see the blue through there. For once, I do not want to go with a boot. I actually want to go with a high heel. A very nice high heel that we can... I don't think we can see. But... that's cute. Let's see what we can... I just said no. For once, these boots are actually not ugly. So maybe? Oh yeah, I did unlock these a little bit earlier. So I am very glad I did that. go bloom, 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 bloom. Flowers. Let's see, do we have something flowery? It's because I see so many dresses with Infinity Nikki that I'm just like, I want to do something different. Flower. That is cute, not too much. And that is a little much. That looks kind of nice. That is definitely too much. It is beautiful though, excuse me. It is beautiful. Actually, it does kind of suit though. It makes her kind of look fancy. Do we want this? Do we want this? But that's a little much though. Do we want the hairnet? No, because that disappears. That is kind of cute, like a little flower. That's a little much. That is a different color. Honestly, I say it's much, but honestly, it does give a vibe. Let's see if we have some earrings. We have a lot of... Do we have something shroomling? Something that looks like a shroomling? We have a bottle. Have those. I love these, like the steampunk ones. We have pom-poms. And that's a little much. We have bells, we have flowers. Something mechanical is kind of cute though. I can vibe with that. For once we can actually go for a bigger necklace. Since... Ooh, that's beautiful, not too much. Okay, her wristlets. The ones that she has on right now are a little eh. I want something subtle, because we are definitely gonna wear some gloves. This is so cute though. I'm so glad we get this outfit for free. Let's see. Nah, that's a little much. I want something that you can see, but that is not too much. It's subtle, it's not too much. How about this? That is a little much. That is a little too pink. This is all gonna be a little too much here. So maybe we're just gonna stay with this one, or maybe this one. I like this one. And then gloves wise, we want something purple. Maybe something darker. Oh no. And maybe something poofy. Oh no, that does not look good. Maybe one. No, that's a little over the top. That's a little dark. That's a little off color. Is this neutral? No, this is not neutral. Do we just want like hand gloves, or should we just look for a full-on glove? I think this is gonna be a little too much. This is gonna be off color. Green is not gonna really suit. So this is not a good color. I don't like the whole hand glove thing, like the whole hand full. This is kind of okay. Not the best. This is okay-ish. Honestly, yeah. I like that. That looks kind of okay. Do we want a chess piece? No, I don't think so. A blooming ceremony. So maybe something that says blooming. There's rosebud. Nothing that really says blooming. Ooh, that is a nice one. We're not gonna be able to do this. Maybe the pink one. It's a little glitchy, so that's why I kind of don't like the purses. This looks kind of cute though. Like our fairy wings. It is a blooming thing, so actually I might. I'm definitely gonna leave that there. These I'm not gonna really be too concerned about. I don't like handhelds. These are not a thing. I would always go with my favorite style, which is this one, but it's a little too clean, I guess, for now. So maybe we want something bold like this. Overall makeup. As usual, I am gonna change the eyes. I recently acquired new ones. Let me see where they are. Not them. I think they're this one. I'm not a fan. This is definitely one of my favorites. Lipstick. I'm going with something dark and bold. I'm not really wanting to do a Eureka right now. So this is our outfit for the Full Bloom celebration, which we are going to attend right now. They're so cute. Look how cute they are. Let's unlock this one. And as usual, I'm not gonna be talking that much during... Oh. I'm not gonna be talking that much during the dialogue. Oh, hello. But we are going to see how the story continues on here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is beautiful. It's a big shroomling in the sky with all the small ones on the ground. I know that there's another one. Okay. Story time. She looks so sad. If we can unlock this one first.
Celebration area ahead. Please present your permit. Clearance granted. Welcome.
I thought I needed to click something, but it already said, so it basically says that Nikki gave the invitation. Invitation or the permit from the other shroomling that we did last time. Which was 8-8. Is this a dungeon? What a long line, when is it my turn? Is this a dungeon? Whoa, a gift. What will the celebration be like? Please line up in orderly manner, do not crowd. Celebration. I think this is a dungeon. They all have the same shroom head. Moths.
You're here? Hop on! We can finally head to the land of happiness now.
That is so weird. Is this cheese? Oh my goodness, it's cheese! There's a Whimstar around here. Oh my goodness. Did I even guess? Oh my god. Okay, I got 3 of them. I had to come here fully prepared, didn't I? that one. There is so much going on right now. Okay, where's the Wimstar? Okay, the Wimstar's all the way up there. Okay, for now, I'm gonna stay here and grab this music sheet. And infuse this so I can go up. And then grab this. And then take it back. And then take this back, because they don't really need it. Oh. And then infuse it here. I'm gonna take it back just in case. So I'm gonna extract that. And there goes the tunnel. I do need a lot of blings though. Aw, click. She's doing a good job. Oh, wow. Ah! Okay, why was she... Oh my goodness, why are... Oh my goodness! Why is this so hard? Okay, infuse. Oh my goodness, I don't like this at all. No! I hate that when we go on their head that it just makes them double jump too. Okay, there we go. Oh! Wow. I don't think I'm gonna be... This is... Okay, so jump. Jump. I don't have nothing else to infuse it with. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is a lot of blanks. Okay, let's try and get all of them. And then land on the blue. Oh! Okay. I don't know what happened there. Let's see what the balloon does. Oh. Oh dear Lord. I'm not a fan. Why couldn't? Oh my god. I am really not a fan. What is going on here? Okay, so we have to jump from here to here. Obviously collect this. There are 3 of these. We're gonna get those. Okay, my whole screen is like beamed up. And now let me just drop on the next one. So weird. Infuse, I assume? And where are we going? Whoa! Okay, that side. Okay, this side. So there are... Obviously it's gonna bring up the screen again. These 3. There's 5 Wimstars in here? That is insane. Oh, no. We want it straight. Thank you. That. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Am I getting higher or... Oh, wow. Why are there shrimlings eating? Is there an empty? Okay, there's no empty one, so we're gonna have to make our screen go all the way like this. Then we're gonna have to infuse this one probably. And go up. Then extract that one. Can we not extract that one? I guess not. What about now? Now we're gonna wait till this one is flat, and then we can just jump over. We gotta be fast. And then infuse this, so we go more up. And then this is where the Wimstar is. Oh! Is this good or bad? Ride. Okay, let me get all the blinks because I am very low on blinks. I can't believe this cake just popped out of nowhere. Okay, but I guess let's ride it.
Nikki, this cake looks almost finished. The final step of the assembly line should be just up ahead. Nikki, look! Are those fruits meant for decorating the cake?
Oh my god. That is crazy. I only got like halfway everything that I needed. So much. This is so crazy. Like we're just having to like flip up the cake. Great design though, great design. Very great design. This is so funny. Oh my god, the cake is getting fuller too. Now I see it. That is so cute. That is some big food though. Okay. We're on a big table. Whoa. What's going on with them? They seem possessed about eating it. That is not creepy at all. What's going on? Nikki, are you okay? I'm fine. This place seems to be an underground storage room. The shroom Sarah says that fell here with us have disappeared. Let's be careful. Okay. This is kind of creepy. This is like one of these areas that you like feel like something is wrong. And with reading everything that we did, it is really kind of creepy. Definitely when you hear the music in the background, like it makes it like, I thought this was a cozy game. Investigate. Special issue, a look inside the Golden Tooth Candy Works. With the festival drawing near, the Golden Tooth Candy Works has entered its most bustling time of the year. The lucky winners who drew winning tickets when purchasing desserts will be led into the workshop by its founder, Lorne, to witness firsthand how the best-selling pastries in Heaven's Reach are made. The tour begins as the Shroomberry conveyor belt. Once the Shroomberry conveyor belt, once the Shroomberries ripen in the Everbloom Garden, they are sorted by assembly cogbots and then boxed by packer cogbots before being sent to the subsequent assembly line. Dang, that was way harder than it needed to be. Moving forward, one can see several workshops dedicated to washing, processing, decorating, and packing. Mechanical arms and conveyor belts operate ceaselessly to a cheerfully rhythm while syrup, cream, and honey gently drizzles along the tracks. At the end of the assembly line, freshly baked desserts such as Golden Brew, Everbloom fruit cheese nut cookies, and flower jelly are packed one by one, waiting to be sold. Sweet treats made by the workshop have been widely popular for a long time. Scholars love them because after tedious mental activities, a small piece of crispy, sweet nut cookie is the best possible comfort for the mind. Artisans love them because after physically exerting themselves, they need that solid, satisfying bite of sweetness to replenish their energy. For a long period of time, this bit of sweetness was a luxury flavor that only a few had the opportunity to enjoy. Even Her Majesty Asna was accustomed to indulging with restraint. Rather than keeping it to herself, she hoped that such sweetness could one day be commonly enjoyed by more people. This is precisely Lorne's philosophy. In his eyes, the meaning of sweets have never been just about satisfying people's appetites. It can bring smiles to people's face, and in times of hardship and difficulty. It can make people temporarily forget the heavy burdens of life and find a bit of courage to keep going. He led the artisans to break through the difficulties of the pastry making processes one by one, spending over a decade to build this automated mechanical candy workshop. Today, the daily operations of the entire factory can be maintained by just a small number of cogbuts. Sweet pastries are no longer exclusive to banquets and can be enjoyed in thousands of households in Heaven's Reach. As for the residents of Heaven's Reach, whenever the full bloom celebration approaches, the thickening aroma of baking in the air acts as a cheerful signal. Children run and laugh with the treats they have just received, while adults share the most exciting time of the year amidst music and cheers, abundance, sweetness, and gathering. It's as if as long as machines inside the workshop keep humming, happiness will never come to an end. Okay, well, it's the right mentality. Whew. That was a long read though. But that's always with the lore though. There's another one. Unnamed notes. Inspection complete. The production line is operating in a stable condition. The full bloom celebration is approaching, and in recent days the candy workshop has become noticeably livelier. Shroomceroses are everywhere, busy with preparations for the celebration. Shroomberries continue to be delivered as usual, cleaned, processed, and into sweets, and then placed on the dining tables of Heaven's Reach residents. On the surface, the role these machines play seem no different from that of the Titan era, yet something about it is undeniably different. All the Shroomceres are looking forward to the full bloom celebration, colorful pastries, dazzling lights, endless desserts, the bright and cheerful land of happiness. That's what we've always told them. Oh God. The supervisor says this is the necessary cost of keeping Heaven's Reach running. Only through this can we truly grasp fate and create a new world. But when I watch those children walk into the candy shop, nervous yet excited, and then become captivated by the devices along the way, I can't help but wonder, is this new world, is their destiny also to become fuel? How ironic. The brighter it becomes, the livelier it grows, the colder and more terrifying what lies beneath feels. As I expected. Yeah, this is really kind of creepy though. For a cozy game, it's kind of creepy.
Click! Why are you here?
Esteemed guests, please stop the conveyor belt. Save the Shroomceres.
I know. Just stay calm. We'll figure something out.
All those stories they told us were lies. This isn't the land of happiness. The only thing that awaits the Shroomceres is death.
What?
I heard heard them say that Mothis uses mature shroom Ceras as nutrients for the heart of Heaven's Reach.
Mothis breeds shroom Ceras to use as nutrients? For the heart of the city? I knew those guys were up to no good! We have to stop this conveyor belt first. These shroom Ceras are in danger.
With a thunderous vertical, then a familiar mechanic. Whoa, that went way too fast.
Click! Momo, help me! Let's pull Click out. Hurry!
Dear guest, please do not worry. I have to do this. I must protect the shroom Ceras.
Don't talk like that! We'll save the shroom Ceras and save you too!
No, I have to stop it. I'm not afraid.
Click! If you keep this up, you're going to end up crushed!
I finally remember.
My mission is to protect everyone.
Click!
Oh.
Click. You did it.
Heart of the city shard. A heart of the city shard that Click picked up. A heart of the city shard that Click picked up. Perhaps this was what set Click apart from the other Cogbots. After Click sacrificed Nikki, carefully preserved the gear parts they left behind. Click's relic. The gear part Click left behind. My mission is to protect everyone. Can I make it? No, we cannot. We're gonna make
piece
that
of the
though.
heart of the city. The one Click had on their chest. Click. We'll definitely get all the shroom Ceras out.
There's steps here. Because I'm a little bit baffled right now. This game is getting so intense.
It's you! That strange girl and her furry friend! I just had the longest dream. I was falling from somewhere really high up. It felt like I was flying. But I woke up and I was here. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Land of Happiness. We were supposed to have reached the Land of Happiness. Why are we here?
There is no Land of Happiness. It's a factory of death. It turns you into nutrients to feed the city.
Nutrients? O2 disappeared after going in!
Don't worry, I'll help you get O2 back. We need to get out of here first. What are we waiting for? There's a gap over there!
Do I need the mechanical? I think I need the... yeah. Whoa! Oh my god.
Oh no, we've been spotted!
Warning! Warning! Intruders detected. Initiate backup protocols immediately.
control ability.
Oh my god, this is so much. Why is this so much? At least it gives us time, you know? Whoa, that is so much. This game is starting very dark. Very dark indeed. Why though? I'm just baffled that this game could have gotten so dark.
Did we escape?
Whoa, did you feel that? We just flew through the air! That was amazing!
If the land of happiness doesn't exist, then where are we supposed to go? We ruined Malthus's plans. They aren't gonna let this go. Go back to the residential area and hide. Stay safe.
But what about you two? We're going to expose Malthus's plot, of course. As for hell, well, I haven't gotten that far yet. But hey, we've got a goal, and now we just have to go for it.
Momo is just something. I don't know what to do. You are about to start an immersive story experience during which you are not able to perform actions outside of the story. Please make sure that you have enough time before continuing. Dear Lord, maybe I should... That was not so much of a celebration, honestly. That was not much of a celebration. So, let me just change into something more appropriate for the next gameplay, I think. What are we gonna dress her as? Question. Since I feel she is more gonna be like a detective kind of thing, like what are we gonna dress her up in? I do feel like something with her original outfit should be in place. I do feel like this should be part of it. So we are gonna switch up parts of this. I'm definitely gonna take the jacket off because I do not like the whole thing. And maybe do something like that. Or no, that's not nice. I know. I'm taking every opportunity now to be in Kaz basically. But it's such an intriguing story. Like it's given a vibe. I really did like that little... What was it, this? I don't like her. I don't like the short hair that much. I really did like this. I just want something more, a little more, you know? I don't like her flat shoes, not in this. A little bit more passionate. I do like this though. This one or this one? That's the question. I feel this one is more neutral to her. And then her headband. No. I do feel like that is a little much, but at the same time I do like it. What did we had on with the other one? Because I saw something with a... Is that this one? No, that's not this one, is it? I think it is. I think it's in the head area. Is it here? Yeah, it is here. I feel like that's a little too big, like we want to be subtle. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like this is something... Obviously, we want to stay true to Nikki. I do feel like this is gonna be it though. Like this is gonna be her rest of the thingy. Rest of the stream. Oh my god. What is going on with this story, you guys? It's so intense. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I want to see these. So wow, info is cooking with this plot, but gosh, it's getting dark. Yes, yes it is. Let's get it done. I'm gonna put one in here too. Let's put a photo in there with a Grace. And then snapshot. Yes. And then we're going to post, why is this getting so dark? Please no repeat of... Where's the hashtag? I'm just gonna put star Falco. Love and space. That is crazy. Yes, I want to post that. Because this is getting so dark.
Miss Nikki, are you having a good time? I assume you still have your invitation with you.
I forgot to change her eye color.
Let go of me! Mama!
What the hell is going on? I forgot to change her eye color, which I'll do in a second.
Those jerks! How dare they treat us like this? I'm not letting them get away with it!
world are you up to?
Okay, someone was hissing. He's mad.
Well, well, our guests are restless. Making a fuss in a place like this, your souls could get cursed, you know.
You're...
Honored guest, it's time for me to check your invitation.
He's helping us. I knew it. I'm gonna take a print screen here.
Angered?
It's a pleasure to see you again.
It was you! You scared the life out of me!
Angered, what are you... Wait, don't tell me you're now a special investigator for Mothis.
Clever as ever, I see. Yes, I joined Mothis and managed to find a pretty decent position.
You're just admitting it?
Miguel said you left the boneyard to handle something important. Joining Mothis? That's what you call important?
McGill really tells you everything, huh? Ah, what to do with him? When McGill was tracking Medale, the clues pointed to Heaven's Reach. He'd already set his sights on it. He was worried about the truth behind the city, and about your safety. He was bound by his responsibilities as clan chief and had to stay in the boneyard, so an experienced agent like me stepped in.
Didn't you two have a fight?
Momo is so sassy.
It was just a spat. He can't still be angry. Regardless, helping the Parksolian savior is my mission.
So he's not evil.
But if you've been undercover to help us this whole time, why did you only show up now?
Yeah, we spent so long opening entrances and fixing machines and wound up locked in a cage.
Sending out an enchanted invitation to control you and bring you to the Golden Feast is Mothis' mission. No one could interfere. All I could do was speed up your invite's delivery and support you throughout the city.
What support? You didn't show up at all.
The little mouse did.
Sappy! No wonder I felt like someone was helping us along the way. The guidance at the Heaven's Reach gate, the conveyor belt leading to the Everbloom Garden, that was you. Thanks, Sappy.
Don't I deserve a little credit too?
Oh, he's so cute.
All right. I'll admit you did better this time. As a professional agent, I'd never steal credit from a partner. This prison hasn't been used in a long time. Even the air smells foul. Let's head out.
Mothis must have guards outside. Those people...
Don't worry. I've lured them away. My partner will keep an eye on them.
want photos with you, Engert. I need photos with this guy.
Engert, do you know why Mothis invited me? What's happening at the Golden Feast?
They've prepared for the feast for a long time. It's classified. Only the higher-ups know.
So we have to go to the Golden Feast to uncover their plot.
You want to beat them at their own game and face them head-on? I'm not surprised you'd make that decision. I met you here to make sure you'd reach the Golden Court safely.
Can we get to the court from here?
They locked me up here once for breaking a rule. I followed an official and made it all the way to the court. The path is eerie, unpredictable. It's filled with danger, along with Mothis' secrets.
Okay, so a lot of reading.
Thinking back on that time gives me chills. But if you need to go, Your Excellency, I will risk it again.
Oh my goodness, he's so nice.
If you're scared, then it must be terrifying. Nikki.
We've been to so many places and solved so many problems together. You've always been my bravest partner. We can't back down. Besides, we've got Engert with us, and he's a professional undercover agent.
That's right, you're not alone this time. Don't be too nervous, chubby kitty.
Who are you calling chubby? I've been running around so much, I'm sure I've slimmed down. My little belly is practically gone. The nerve. Nikki, I'm ready.
That was rude.
Great. Every minute we save is a minute on our side. Lead the way, Engert. It's so quiet here.
Mothis usually stays away from here, except for special circumstances.
What kind of special circumstances?
I want
For
a
example,
photo with
an
you.
undercover agent trying to sneak a mysterious young girl into the Golden Court. That would probably be pretty special.
Here we go. That must have probably been so tedious to look at. I'm so sorry. Oh, he knows what to do.
Those moth thieves even have a cryptic way of opening doors. What's even more mysterious is how you opened it so fast, Engert.
Don't underestimate my professional skills. I've gone through a lot of trouble to climb to my rank so quickly.
What are these?
The atmosphere is so creepy. Are there monsters locked inside?
Did that high-ranking official you were following do anything here?
He inspected these containers and flipped through some leftover manuscripts. He moved quickly, so I didn't have time to really explore the area.
Don't worry, we can.
It looks like this room hasn't been abandoned. It's still valuable to Mothis. We need to find out what this place is. Maybe that will help us understand their true objective.
Perfect. I happen to be quite curious about this place myself.
Interesting.
There's writing carved next to this weird thing. White sheep?
It's smaller than the other containers. It really stands out here. Engert, you've been standing there for a while. What are you looking at?
I just think it looks a bit lonely.
You're not actually feeling sorry for it, are you?
I can't help it. I was born with a kind and sympathetic heart.
Why did I enter photo mode?
Mothis? They already existed back in the Age of the Titans?
Leftover manuscripts, 60, 67 AE. After years of hardship, today the cocoon is complete. It can seal away mortal flesh and extend one's lifespan indefinitely. 81 AE. Several rounds of calibration are complete. The newly constructed cocoon is highly compatible with the Titan host body. Tomorrow the host body will officially enter the cocoon. Our grand undertake will then finally be within reach. 81 AE. The soul transfer is complete. Even with our fair bodies, we shall defy destiny. In this life we have at last lived up to the name of Mothis.
So those moth thieves built these strange things.
They call them cocoons. They're a type of container that can preserve a physical body for a long time, extending life. Later, likely because of the soul transfer, the cocoons were modified for the Titans to use.
That is creepy. I kind of want to see where Angered is right now. Where is Angered? Standing right there. In the same pose. Okay, same pose. Not much we can do with that.
Yep.
There he is.
There's text engraved here. Blue eyes. It must be some kind of code name. The container is big enough to fit an adult.
It's freezing, Nikki. I can feel a cold draft seeping out from inside. The containers over there aren't nearly this cold.
Those containers look like they've been sealed for a long time, like they haven't been used in ages. These clearly have nothing in them, yet they still seem to be running. Looks like there's nothing more to explore here. Let's chat with Angered about what we found.
Get out of this mode. So it's just whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nikki told Anger about what she had
Mothis has
discovered.
existed for over 1,000 years. The organization felt highly complex when I was undercover, but I never expected this.
That means they built everything here, including these cocoons.
Cocoons. Going from restrained caterpillars to butterflies. The people who made them must have been romantics. How interesting.
We still have so many questions about the manuscript and the code names engraved next to those cocoons.
What kind of questions?
There are 10 different code names carved next to each cocoon. Names like Black Sheep and Turtle Dove. One of them is a unique size and is labeled White Sheep. These inscriptions and the manuscript match what was written on the invitation. This proves Mothis was involved in manufacturing the cocoons. But we still don't know what those code names actually mean. The manuscript mentions that the cocoons were modified so the Titans could use them. But judging by the size of the buildings in Heaven's Reach, these cocoons are too small to fit a Titan inside.
Actually, I have a few memories about the Titan's cocoons.
Why are there S-Lings here?
Watch out! The dark essence around us is surging. More S-Lings might crawl out of it. I'll take care of these pets.
60? And I have this bad bow? Oh my god, I have this bad bow. I was not expecting this. Yeah, no. That was to be expected. I have this super bad bow that is not upgraded at all. How about... Can I not? Okay. Wardrobe. Ability setup. Archery. Archery. Battle setup. I think this is better. Yeah. I think this is my better bow. Not 100% sure. Ooh. Why is it just letting me right now? That was so weird.
I can't believe that S-Lings are in Mothis' territory.
These S-Lings may be the entrance guards.
Oh, I bet there's a scandalous secret behind there.
So what, breeding, making, and fueling with living stock is not scandalous enough?
What was that sound? Are the S-Lings back again?
It's coming from above.
Follow me through here.
They can raise S-Lings as guardians? Could it be that Mothis has some connection with the Abyss?
Interesting.
Hey! Don't walk so fast! What if there's a monster locked up by moth thieves up there?
Monster? I don't think so. What?
There are people inside the cocoons? They're huge. Could they be?
They're Titans.
The Titans... Are they still alive? Can the cocoons really extend life?
Has my king arrived?
Nikki, he's talking.
Wow. The Titans were silent the last time I was here. I never thought they'd be alive in those cocoons.
So you have seen this?
If that's the case, then why did they wake up so suddenly? Is it just a specific time? Or is it because of... us? And why is Mothis preserving them here?
And why do they look caped? Like, that's even worse. I thought Titans had that armor.
I hope those who've experienced it can explain this to us.
We've waited for far too long. This body, it can't hold on. Has Mothis helped my king safely transfer her soul and return to this world? This body was preserved for my king. For the sake of my king's immortality.
My king's immortality? What does that mean?
That question is most intriguing. Were it not you, Mothis, who did offer unto my king the art of soul transfer? Whenever my king grew old, several youths were selected. Their bodies used to carry the king's soul. This has gone on for 1,000 years.
Transferring the soul of the aging Titan King into a young Titan body to achieve immortality.
That's impossible. Life and death are fixed rules. How could they do something so inconceivable?
How could a god even be compared to my king? We only swear fealty to the one true master of Heaven's Reach, Her Majesty Asna.
Asna? She was the first Titan King.
So she's been living through generations using the soul transfer method with the help of Mothis.
Wait, you lot aren't...
He looks like he's fading.
I still find it hard to believe that the greatest monarch in the hearts of the Titans chose to sacrifice her own people just to achieve immortality.
According to him, Mothis presented the Titan King with this technique. Even a great ruler can be swayed by corrupt officials.
You aren't messengers of Mothis, are you? They would never use a word like sacrifice.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to hide our identities. It's just that everything we just heard was so unexpected.
You're small in stature, similar to those from Mothis. Aemon's mind has long been clouded. It's no wonder he mistook you. The nutrients in the cocoons have run dry. Would you mind adding a little bit more?
Nutrients? The shroomlings?
Nikki, there are lots of vessels under the steps. Are the nutrients the Titan mentioned in those? Yeah, I can smell it. This must be the one. Too bad
Leftover
there's only a little
manuscript.
bit
The
left.
host.
We should get this back, and fast.
I didn't even get the chance to read it. Small amount of nutrients left in the jar. The nutrients that left behind in the corner, add them to the cocoon and they may restore a little bit of vitality. Grimy manuscript. Experiment failed. The host body is dead. The nutrients made the host body's flesh blood proved inefficient, caused decay, and accelerated within mere days. This substance is to be discarded. With this backup record kept here, 2 alternative bodies shall be selected in the days to come. One manuscript. The power of the nutrients is difficult to control. Risk is extremely high. All have been destroyed, with only the remaining material sealed and preserved here for the other uses in the days to come. This is gonna make him die. Like, painfully die. Nikki replenishes 3 cocoons. Gonna end bad.
Thank you, kind lady. May I have a word? I have a few questions that perhaps only you can help us answer.
Sure.
You're very welcome. I have a few questions for you as well.
The hosts are Heaven's Reach's darkest secret. Only a few high-ranking officials within Mothis may enter this place. Your arrival must signify that a change has occurred. Has the king successfully arrived? Or has Mothis left?
I arrived here only a few days ago. From what I've seen, the Titan King isn't here. Mothis has control of the city.
The Titans completely perished 1,000 years ago. If we hadn't come here ourselves, no one would believe that Heaven's Reach still exists.
So it is true. The time spent slumbering within the cocoon was incredibly long. The moment we woke up, all 3 of us felt as though we were in an entirely different world. 1,000 years. Extinct. The king really did fail, didn't she?
My king promised she would wait for me to repay her kindness. I know that she would never break her word. You're a liar.
Still struggling with the truth. When we were first awakened, you didn't believe my theories. You said I only cursed the king because I still harbored resentment. But these guests aren't from here. They'd have no reason to lie to us. The abandoned hosts.
I know this might be hard to accept, but this land suffered a massive calamity 1,000 years ago. Many civilizations were wiped out back then.
This intense story.
The prophecy of the end times came true. There's finally one thing in this world that did not go according to her wishes.
The apocalypse passed, yet Heaven's Reach remains and has welcomed new guests. Is that right? Mothis awakened us. And then they took Sui. She is the king's new vessel. The arrival ritual. They may have started it already.
The fact that the Titan King hasn't arrived in Heaven's Reach doesn't spell certain failure. It could simply mean the ritual isn't finished yet.
Perhaps she can continue to live through Sui's body. But so what? As they said, our fellow Titans died in a calamity long ago. This is the end that stubborn king must face eventually.
The life of a mortal is short by nature. Yet Heaven's Reach still stands even after 1,000 years. In that sense, my king has not failed. Yet now, I really long to see what Heaven's Reach looks like today, with my own eyes.
My king didn't abandon me. I'm leaving this place to find her.
Then let's go together, my old friends. We're lucky enough to still choose how we die. Open this cage. It's colder than death itself. Let us walk toward true oblivion in the spirit of freedom.
Huh? What the heck do you mean by that?
Ever since we were awakened, our lives have been fading rapidly. Mothis used nutrients to prolong our lives, but after Sui was taken away, our supply was never replenished.
That was the last of the nutrients, and we just...
As you can see, death has already opened its arms, waiting to embrace us.
Maybe there's some other way to keep you alive.
There's truly nothing we can do now. Better to die under the sunlight than to rot in a cage. I believe respecting their wishes is the best thing to do.
Meeting you today was the will of fate, revealed here and now. We entrust the end of our lives to you.
Okay. I'll help you fulfill your final wish.
Work together to open the cocoons. The Titans struggled out. It is a very long, bright light.
Heaven's reach is still radiant, glorious. My king, everything you made will endure.
My king must be there. She must be.
Tyreen, Fields, look at your bodies.
It's all right, my esteemed guest. Nothing can outlast time itself. We should have left this world a long time ago. If you can tell the dying your name without it being an imposition on your culture, then Jyrene and I would both like to remember you in our final moments.
Nikki, that's my name.
A name that feels as warm as sunshine. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki.
According to our custom, if a person of noble stature witnesses our end, the funeral is considered complete.
Miss Nikki, thank you for being our witness, and may you live forever in the light.
Tyreen, Fields, Eamon. Goodbye.
That is rough.
They must have been the last 3 Titans in this world. After being trapped in those cocoons for so long, they finally got to see the sun. Only to...
Even though we only spoke briefly, I still feel sadness in my heart.
Those cocoons helped them survive the Veilfall. But but they also caused them to suffer so much. Whether it was luck or a curse, it really makes you think.
Our conversation cleared up some of my doubts. We even got a few more crucial clues. I need to think this through. I can start the analysis with Mothis.
Okay. Mothis is a secret organization that came in existence a millennium ago. They helped Asna, the first Titan King, create the cocoons and develop the secret soul transfer technique. Through this, they enabled the soul of the first to become continuously transferred into young Titans, thus achieving
getting to
immortality.
the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
Therefore, the bodies of every successive Titan King of Heaven's Reach have all contained Asna's soul. Aemon called her the one true master of Heaven's Reach, so Asna was the true ruler of Heaven's Reach all along. For 1,000 years, Mothis has served the Titan King, Asna, providing the soul transfer technique that grants immortality. After Veilfall, 4 Titan hosts survived within the cocoons. Not long ago, Mothis appeared and took Sui from among them. It is possible they are preparing for the revival of Asna.
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
The Titans have already perished, yet Mothis is still planning to revive the Titan King, which is highly suspicious. Considering Mothis' invitation and the sensation I felt when I entered the city, perhaps they once relied on some kind of extraordinary power. Half mark of the circle to allow souls to evade the order of the circle. Then they have their eyes set on me because I carry a blue mark.
I feel like there's still something we haven't figured out.
Maybe this?
Nikki,
Yes,
this is
so
it.
it was reversed. So considering Mother's invitation and the sensation I felt when I entered the city, perhaps they once relied on some kind of extraordinary power. Mark of the cycle. So, to allow souls to evade the order of the cycle. Then, do they have their eyes on me because I carry a clue half of the mark of the cycle? The other half of the mark of the cycle is most likely in the hands of Mothis. That's also the reason they invited me to Heaven's Reach. They want to complete the mark of the cycle. Mothis likely used the mark of the cycle power to transfer the Titan King's soul. However, the mark of the cycle belongs to a god of reincarnation, and the fact that Mothis was able to access and even use it is truly puzzling. And the conclusion is, since the reign of Asna, the first Titan King, Mothis has assisted in their pursuit of immortality through soul transfer to escape the circle of reincarnation. They are believed to have stolen the mark of the cycle. To this day, they continue to seek the revival of the Titan King. The Golden Feast is therefore held in order to obtain the other half of the mark of the cycle.
Did you think of anything?
Mothis took a Titan host named Sui. Jyrene said they might be performing a ritual to bring back the first Titan King. But there are no more Titans left in Heaven's Reach. So why would they bring back the Titan King?
We may find out soon. We're entering the passage that leads to the Golden Court, where the Golden Feast is held. Last time I followed them in, I barely survived. Maybe the soul transfer explains why it's so mysterious and dangerous.
There must be a link between the Golden Feast and the Titan King's return. If the passage and the soul transfer are related, does that mean a Titan host has walked this path before?
You'll have to find that out for yourself. The passage is mysterious, but I'll do my best to help you.
Then that's the path we have to take. I trust you with my safety, my ally.
Huh. Being undercover, you get used to people being suspicious of you. So, your trust is incredibly precious to me. I swear on my life, I will never betray you.
I just noticed something. Why is life pink?
Whoa, wait, why so serious? Wait, is this secret passage full of knives and fire or something?
I understand. I'll keep the weight of that oath in my heart.
I'm a professional when it comes to being an ally. No matter what the danger may be, I promise to walk in front of Nikki. Does that ease your mind? Your meowliness?
All right, let's take a quick break and get fully prepared. And then we'll head out.
I am so confused right now. Let's see where we are. Time to collect. Here we have 12 wind stars. We are already in chapter 3. Echoing the depth of a soul. I don't know if I'm ready for this. We're in chapter 12 right now. Ooh. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I really don't know if I'm ready for it. Ooh. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Can we make our necklace? It's a steampunk necklace. Oh, there we go. We need 5. Let's see, where is a... Is there a point? That's why. I think I saw one up the way, like on the way here. I didn't see one here. Is it on the boat? There it is. Let's see if we can make some. And I think it was blue. Also, I think I have... Yes, we do. Let's see. We need the blue, right? Blue. The 2. And then let's see if we can make that necklace. And remember the steampunk outfit we made? Maybe we should update that one. I think it's 3? No, 4. Maybe we should update this one. To definitely necklace wise. How about we clear it? We're for sure are gonna use the same... Where's that necklace that we just made? It's a triangle, right? It's very simple. Okay, there we go. That is that. And then we had the pants. That was super cute. That pants was so cute. Where is it? Here we go. That looks so cool. Did we have a top? No, but we did have... Where is it? Did we not have... Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this. Honestly, that's a little much for here. Now I'm in a pickle. That is actually cute, but no. What else else can we do here? That is not very steampunky. Honestly, it is nice how it is right now, but I just feel like there could be extra. Maybe? No. I kind of like it like this though. We are going to use the same one as last time, so these. And then we're going for some boots, which I think I used. I kind of like these, not gonna lie. We have been doing so much, like, ooh, this one. They wear this one. We have been doing so much outfits this episode. I'm so sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I quite like it, honestly. It's really nice. Oh yeah, we had a specific, we had that yellow hair, right? We're not gonna change that. Where is it? Where are two pigtails hiding? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. It's bright yellow. How can I miss that? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Yes, that looks so nice. Let's see. I think we had a hat, right? No, not that, because that hit. Did we have like a little puff thing on there? Like a little hat like this? I think we did. We had the clockwork. There we go. And then for bracelets, I wouldn't really say that is efficient, but it definitely fits the style. I really wouldn't want another necklace though. See how we work with the gloves. Let's start on the bottom. They actually really fit nice. They're nice too. Not a fan. They are definitely nice. That is too red. It looks... I really like these. I'm such a fan of these. Then again, I do feel like she needs long sleeves for sure. I do feel like she needs her eye patch. This one. I don't think she needs a chest piece. Well, maybe. No, don't be too much. I do like her leg piece. Then again, I wish we could put one of these on there, but I don't like the color and I don't really feel like... Are they all hanging or are they like bands? I feel like this one is best for now. Her backpack, although I'm not really that much of a fan. Definitely another strap here. I'm not a fan of handheld because it always makes it like bug out. This, I don't see a difference. We are going with yellow, but as I said last time, I like my eyes blue. We are going for dark lashes, and we are going for dark lipstick. Honestly, she had a Eureka behind her. I think she had this one, and then she had the red flower, like the red red thingies on the floor, or did she have it? This one actually looks nicer. I'm definitely gonna say that. So this is our upgraded look for our steampunk, just because we got some nice items. And I feel like this is definitely a nice upgrade. I guess let's see how long we're in. 2 hours in. Let's continue till for like 30 more minutes-ish. And since we are kind of prepared, I have my better bow, I have my mechanics, we have a new outfit fitting for not the Golden Feast, but for definitely anything that is combat ready.
Once we enter that dangerous place, it may be hard for us to get through unscathed.
We are aware.
Nikki, are you ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Yes.
Straight to the point. Then let's go.
Nice. I should have made a photo with anger like that too.
Be like? I'm getting a little excited about going to such a mysterious place.
I'm not. Oh my god, there is so much. Oh dear lord, there is so much to do in this city.
The entrance to the secret passage was this easy to spot?
Suspicious.
Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room. Unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods.
Why do you know all of this, though? Highly suspicious. I'm gonna take a print screen off of this because I have a feeling that this guy's gonna disappear at some point ever again. That is a very big sigil. That is a portal.
That right there is the real entrance.
Very suspicious. Very suspicious, might I add. I am gonna take a photo of us because I feel like this is so suspicious. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like you after a little bit. I think that's kind of a little bit dark, so let's reset some settings. Reset this. And we're gonna definitely going back to the shadows. Our highlights. Going to add a light source from that side. Or go add that. I like how it goes like from sharp. That's actually pretty cute, not gonna lie. Oh my god, why can't I not type? I'm just gonna do this. Okay, let's post this. Yes. Okay, let's get out. I want to see this one too. You. Ooh, that is a beautiful photo. Honestly, let's do one thing real quick since I just saw that. That was a very beautiful photo. I know this is not the area, but honestly, since I just saw this, that made by Saren, by the way. Very beautiful. I feel like the Eureka is actually ruining the photo. Eureka off. I honestly want to see if I can get closer. I don't feel like we can. So do I have to do that again? Eureka off. Okay. No, I want that like... Yeah, there we go. Actually, so nice. Very beautiful. But this is definitely not the outfit that we use for this gameplay, so I do apologize for that. I just had to use that real quick. Nope. Look 7. Look 4. There we go. Okay, let's go. Enter. Enter. Eee, what is gonna happen?
Momo! Where are we? That tremor just now...
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness, and only allows souls to enter.
Souls? You mean we're both just souls right now?
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease, but this time, its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls.
That is vicious.
Is it cold? That's not water. It's a viscous energy. What a strange place.
I have questions. I feel like this is not gonna be easy. Like, cozy game, what do you mean? This doesn't feel cozy.
We're safe. We can finally talk about this place.
I honestly like how he looks in this, like, scene.
The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis' biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis' efforts. A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may be essential to completing the soul transfer.
A soul transfer path, and only souls can pass through. But why didn't Momo come with us?
The Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in.
So Momo's still in the outside world. Are our bodies there too?
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor's exit when they step in.
He looks kind of cute too. Definitely with this light radiating off of him.
So Momo's gonna see a soulless me? He'll be so worried.
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still. Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside world, they've only been gone for a second. Don't worry, Momo is safe and won't even realize you're gone.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo.
Of course. I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath.
See, there's that pink part again.
To think this magical place exists. What other secrets is Mothis hiding?
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
This icy flame. You said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it.
This is so suspicious. There's nothing here.
The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation.
Interesting.
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel. Like, I don't care anymore.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness start to blur. If a soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them?
Yes, Mothis placed many soul lamps along the path. Look for them, and our progress will go smoother.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it?
An extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel too. Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense without Momo by your side.
Well, Momo's always by me.
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood.
Where did the lamp go? Okay. So here's the lamp. We need to continue. Okay, so there's a bar on the bottom, I see. it goes out. It have to be by a lamp. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay, what's so special about all these mechanics? Like, why are there so many mechanics? Like, why is all of that here?
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this.
It's that bad?
Souls can only move forward when they receive the soul appraiser's approval. Otherwise, the soul corridor stops us from exploring more.
It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take?
I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked, no matter what.
Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive. An intelligent being. Did you see anything about repairing the soul appraiser in Mothis' files?
I'm a professional after all. I wouldn't overlook useful information. From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind.
Maybe repairing the soul appraiser is easy, so they didn't think to record it. As for the Titan's techniques, I can try to get the soul appraiser running again.
You think so? You're about to start an immersive story during which you may not be able to perform actions outside of the story. Make sure you have enough time before continuing. Oh my god. Now I understand why that is. Here. Oh my god. Okay, infuse, and then infuse. Okay, that makes sense. That was easier than I expected.
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm a pretty professional ally too. All that's left is to get the soul appraiser's approval.
Put your palm against the soul appraiser. You'll relive your past memories, almost like you've gone back in time. Don't worry, this is normal. Just keep walking forward. You'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be faster for me this time. Let's meet up ahead.
Interesting. Golden for Nikki.
My memories shall unfold here.
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Is that Aina? Or is that the Saintess? That was a very deep voice.
Where am I?
Whoa! Beautiful.
King? Why are they calling me that? Who am I?
Wait, is this Asna? That is interesting. Is this Asna?
Asna, King of the Titans. The one and only King of
Whoa!
Heaven's
We
Reach.
got an actual look at Asna? I was thinking like the Saintess again or something, like her human, like her Progsolian shape, but Asna? Asna herself? Whoa, okay.
Look, Nikki. Our home is flourishing.
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are so bright. It's wonderful.
The years flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in Heaven's Reach, protected by you.
It's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath to protect my people for all eternity. As a ruler, how could I betray the oath I made to my people? Accept death, or forge a new path.
She probably did accept a new
The
life.
divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
Mysterious stone tablets shimmering with beautiful light and encircled in who its owner is.
I imagine there must be a different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However,
Flowers and brocades, ribbons surround this lonely yet glorious stone tablet. Before the stone tablets rests a laurel crown, and that belongs to the king alone. Well, I think that she chose that new
The divine
life.
prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
rewriting fate comes with a cost. For a king, there are things in this world. The mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death. There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then I shall be the one to carry the duty.
Mother, you've come. I'm glad my body can be of use to you. I've already made up my mind. My last words are, I love you. Not even death could change that.
Almas, my flesh and blood. I love you too, just as I love every one of my Titan kin. I will become eternal for all of you.
Oh wow, she possessed her.
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your people.
This price is another weight I must carry. I should go see my people and hear their wishes.
That is crazy.
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
You brought us unprecedented progress. My king is a true god.
survived, the former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me. You want me to return the Mark of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your humble request?
What? I think she defied the god.
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
He says, a mortal soul cannot carry the divine mark for long. I must admit, it is an unimaginable burden.
I would say return the seal, but I think she defied...
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
Just as we planned? Yeah, I think this is what she did.
Palpatine's god only knows how to hoard the mark. He has never sued.
My king, even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of your ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? Use your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Empress.
God. That is
Hidden
ridiculous.
mark, imprisoning a god. I can defy all, and I can bear all. The
He's
power of
evil.
a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court, becoming the heart of Heaven's Reach.
She goes too far.
My king, behold him. Thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable coglins have become beloved companions in every household.
We're happier than we've ever been. This is now our golden age.
Interesting. I refuse to believe the king would make such an absurd... Oh my god. What right do you have to stop
You've publicly questioned the royal decree multiple times, cursing Heaven's Reach and its king. Such a person cannot exist.
There was some issues with the...
Possible. How could my king be an immortal monster? Ghosts, soul transfers? My king actually sacrificed her own people for her personal desires.
You already know my king's secret. Even if you refuse to be a host, you cannot be allowed to live.
My actions will inevitably breed fear and controversy. Soul transfer and the immortality it grants must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people. But am I doing it right?
No one may criticize your sacrifice. No one can share the weight of the mark of the cycle for you.
Who is that?
You are their king. Becoming your host is their highest honor.
Have I kept my promise? She starts to doubt everything she did. Be the king's host and is their greatest honor.
I don't want to become a host.
Oh wow.
Monster, stay away!
My king, please, I don't want
a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, we'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. No one will protect you anymore. Is that what you wish?
What I wish is what you wish. I am reluctant to leave this world too.
Sacrificing just one person is enough to continue a century of greatness. You won't stop now.
That is so creepy.
I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. With every transfer, my soul felt heavier. My soul has been overwhelmed for so long, but I still think it was all worth it. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the Age of Gods is coming to an end. I will cover Heaven's Reach with the Haven Veil and save my people from this calamity.
Heaven Veil, the last sanctuary. Interesting.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret. Those who hate you aren't meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power to rewrite the cycle and reshape destiny itself.
Are we gonna see somebody? The suspense.
My king, thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that same fate. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace. We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever and to protect your city. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you, to make you eternal for the sake of Heaven's Reach.
Okay, so that's the tablet.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
I don't know how to feel about all that.
I saw a vision from the past. The past of the first Titan King, Asna. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul transfer. I even saw myself in her memories. But her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That voice was from the memory sensed by the Heart of Infinity. Darker and more corrupt. That was so much to process. I need to piece everything together. The Titan King's memories date back over 1,000 years.
'Thousand years. Oh god. 1,000 years. 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 1,000 years 1,000 years ago, the nine who were originally of the same blood as the Parksolians broke away from their people and fled to Heaven's Reach carrying the Raphasis stone.
One step closer to the truth.
They then presented themselves before Asna, the first Titan King. The nine and the Parksolians once served as divine food. Oh. They took the prophecy stone from their home and fled to the boneyard, but were divided over whether to submit to a god once more. Once again, in the end, the nine chose to side with the Titan King, who at the time neither believed in nor depended on the gods. The nine are founders of Mathis. They granted Asna the secret soul transfer technique bestowed upon her, the gift of immortality. The name Mathis symbolizes the moth breaking free of its cocoon. It was bestowed upon the nine by Asna herself. The circle of life should have been fixed, but Asna ultimately succeeded in transferring her soul because of the secret soul transferring technique provided by the. For the Titans, everything Asna was always a secret. Click once mentioned that there was a Titan King who, in order to protect the Titans, eliminated a threat to her people. The so-called threat was likely Ekaros, who had been imprisoned by Asna.
That doesn't seem right.
Okay.
Let me think again.
Succeeded because carrying. Okay, there we go. To achieve immortality, the Titan King Asna once traveled to the cradle of reincarnation and seized the mark of the cycle, even going so far as to imprison Ekaros, the god of reincarnation. Ekaros later came to Heaven's Reach in an attempt to retrieve the mark of the cycle to compel Asna to return it. However, the Titans were unaware of all this. In their eyes, every successive Titan King was just another wise and virtuous ruler. With the mark of the cycle and the help of the nine, Asna was able to achieve immortality through the soul transfer. However, she concealed the entire truth from the Titans, including the imprisonment of a god. The names Asna gave to the nine, such as Blue Eyes, Black Sheep, matched the inscriptions once carved upon the cocoons. These cocoons were used for extending the nine's lives, which is how the nine were able to continue aiding Asna for more than 1,000 years. Unlike Asna, whose soul carried the mark of the cycle, the nine were unable to achieve immortality through soul transfer, but the Titans who survived for a millennium within the cocoons hint at another path, preserving the body itself. It is widely believed that the nine extended their lives by entering the cocoon during each generation of the Titans King reign, slumbering within until called forth for the next soul transfer. For 1,000 years, the nine prolonged their lives through the use of the cocoons, aiding Asna in each transfer of her soul. Perhaps over the course of that millennium, most of their existence was spent in slumber within the cocoon. Before the veil fall, Asna concealed Heaven's Reach beneath the heaven veil?
That must be it.
This is the truth behind the disappearance of Heaven's Reach. However, the Titans still perished, and Asna said that she was the one who brought upon their destruction. According to Asna's memories, if Heaven's Reach had already been concealed by Heaven's Veil during Veilfall, then the true cause of the Titans' downfall was not outside force, but the catastrophe from within. The mark of the cycle, once whole within Asna's soul, was split into two halves. One of those halves has now found its way to me. Although the Heaven Veil protected Heaven's Reach during Veilfall, a catastrophe still occurred within the city itself, and in the end, the Titans perished, and the mark of the cycle within us was split into two halves. So the conclusion is everything within Heaven's Reach was clearly destroyed by a disaster. Yet thousands of years later, the so-called Mothis is still active. Why did they serve the Titan King with such loyalty? Who is directing their order actions now? And what are they trying to achieve? Before attending the banquet, I must unravel these mysteries.
In this memory, I came to Heaven's Reach 1,000 years ago and became friends with Asna. Whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the guardian beast, it all just reminds me that I've been connected to Miraland for a long time. I hope one day I can find answers to all of this.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
I saw the memories of Asna, the first Titan King.
Goodness. Either the Soul Appraiser has damage we failed to notice, or this sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to you on purpose.
So many strange things have happened here. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind Heaven's Reach and Mothis. That's a good sign.
With that attitude, you can succeed at anything. On that note, I have bad news.
Was that a compliment? Wait, did something happen?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles, and now our way is blocked. We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible. Follow me.
Oh, okay. We can. Let's put that on. So far, I do enjoy the story. It's just giving me like very disturbing vibes. Definitely because of all the issues that are involved with Infold already with Love and Deep Space. This story is giving very dark vibes, more than I'm used to from a cozy game. But yeah, if you like the content so far, please don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!